So after October the 7th, we saw many pro-Palestinian voices coming out condemning, rightly so, the actions that Israel was carrying out upon the Palestinians. Whether it be on the Gaza Strip, indiscriminately killing women and children, tens of thousands of people, buildings collapsing, killing journalists, all of this. We condemned all of this, okay? And or whether it be on the West Bank, we saw the killing of the child, a small child, Adam Samir al-Ghul, who was killed, who was shot by the IDF in the West Bank. Now, brothers and sisters, pro-Palestinian voices emerged, condemning these actions. But one of the things that I want to discuss in this video is, in reality though, behind the scenes, deep down, there was a dichotomy at play. There wasn't one uniform voice. Yes, it looked like one uniform voice, but people's intentions, people's agendas were different on a deeper level. And the Syrian cause, what's happened in Syria recently, has actually made this so crystal clear for us right now. What do I mean? You have individuals, and I'm going to call out names, I don't care. You have individuals like Jackson Hinkle, this Syrian girl, who gained a lot of traction after October the 7th because they were condemning the acts that Israel was carrying out upon the Palestinians. And we respect their condemning. That's good. Anyone with a heart should be condemning what's happening. But what we don't respect is hypocrisy. We don't respect hypocrisy and double standards. What am I referring to here? Some of these people, what they actually turned out to be was that they were Assad apologists. They were apologists for Bashar al-Assad. So when the attention moved towards Syria and what's happening in Syria, you see, no, they have a different narrative now. No, they want to defend Bashar al-Assad. No, they want to speak about Bashar al-Assad as if he was better for the Syrian people. This is the type of narrative that we get coming out from individuals like the names that I mentioned. The question is as follows. To people like you, Jackson Hinkle and Syrian girl, what is the difference for you between a Zionist who downplays the crimes of Israel and an Assad apologist who downplays the crimes and the torture carried out by Bashar al-Assad's regime? What is the difference between these two individuals? What is the difference between these two positions? The position of the Zionist, who's actually, mocking and downplaying the case of the Palestinians, and the Assad apologist, who is downplaying the suffering of the Syrian people at the hands of Bashar al-Assad. What's the difference? What's the difference between your position on Bashar al-Assad and the position of the Zionists on the case of Palestine? This is a question that people need to be asking. And these are some of the people individuals need to be calling out for their double standards and their hypocrisy in reporting on what is happening or what has been happening in Syria. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.